So we're down back on the canal, having a nosy around, taking Kate up for a walk. Some beautiful barges along here, parked up on the marina. This looks a really brand new one, a newish one. It's got a, you know, I've not seen this one before since I've come here, but its own little bit of grass and stuff. But you're talking £130,000, something like that. Of course they're bloody big. I'm not sure if it's 30 foot, 60 foot, I think it might be 60 foot there. Big as a bloody Arctic, that's a bloody big one. But it looks, you know, obviously refurbished, maybe it's been all satellite panels on top and doing the business. So that is, you know, a big barge, you know, a big one, really big, must be 60 foot I would say. And the one's just come through there, it's just parking up now. And of course it takes a bit of use to get to drive these things, you know. I mean, they get you the different, it's not like a car. You learn to drive the damn things. You know, you have to learn how to drive, I suppose. I'm not sure you need a license and stuff like this. I suppose you do. I've not really looked into it that far, but that's more or less my size over there. One to walk around that size. That's a bit more my price range. Little boat. I did see a boat here at Christmas time, but it had been abandoned. I think somebody dumped it in the canal. I think it's still up there, if I remember. I think I'll go and show you that, where it's up the canal. It was dumped, but it's reversing, obviously. Now these people have a TV license, he said, and he's got a house somewhere on here, so they've got a house near the marina. They've got the boat to go out on, and it's you know, what a life. Well, obviously they're not living on the boat full time. They've got a house nearby. That's why he doesn't really need a license. That's what he told me. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there and prod on a bit further. Yeah, so we're along Canal Walk, you know, having a mooch about canals, which we love. He likes the bloody water. Got to make sure he doesn't dive in. Of course, he gets a bacon butty every so often. People cooking on the barge, he gets a bloody everybody loves Cato, so he gets a free meal. There's me bloody starving, and he gets bloody bits and bits of phone thrown at him. But these are really people who have been here for a while. They're obviously living on the marina area. I've seen these a few times. Oh, I think they have. I'm not sure. I can't remember because I think they're new. This one here is another lovely one. But at least I can come down here and sort of film one or two people if they don't mind. I mean, if anybody sees the footage, I'll ask permission first, really. But don't like to upset people, which one of the girls before did say that you film in my house. I would like it if people come and film my house, that kind of stuff. I said, well, I'm just, you're out in the public domain, really. It's not against the law, but you know, but I can see people living in there. That's another one, quite long, 60 footer. 60 foot long, I imagine. So, I mean, it's a great lifestyle if you can adapt to it, and it's you know, all right. Anyway, we're on the canal having a walk along, and I've actually just doing my walking along with Cato and on the marina area, just walking along the canal bank, and you never know what you're up. But I found a boat. By luck, I found a boat. Folks, I found a boat. Yes, you wouldn't be surprised. I found a boat. So right, needs a bit of work doing to it. Bit of work doing to it. It's not worse than the Titanic, but you know, if I get it out, maybe can salvage it or something. I don't know. It's probably rotten away now, but you never know. Try and get it out. Should come out of the canal, really. It's been left here. I think this is the one at Christmas, was here when we came at Christmas. And anyway, I found my boat. Lincoln Boy. What was his name, Cato? Lincoln Boy. Oh, it's obviously being left to rot away. So there's my boat. Looking a bit worse for wear, but I don't think it can be repairable. That, you know, I mean, somebody they throw bikes in the canals and throw stuff away, you know, in canals. But yeah, I might be able to get one from the canal, like you say. You know, try and get in there. No, don't back away. He's trying to get in now. Because once he can climb out of there, if he got in there, he could probably climb out. So this has been here a good 6 months, I would imagine. I think nobody's been done nothing about it. Nobody's took it out of the canal. So there's my boat. What's left of it. Here's my friends, the swans. I think we called these George and Mildred. I remember with the kids that came down one day with the kids, and we were watching them. We thought they'd gone away for a while. Whether there was a lot of stuff around here at Christmas time and whatever, and we thought we'd be feeding, but they've obviously come back. Yeah, so I thought they wasn't here, but they'd come back for some reason. Obviously they come back to this area, but I think there was a lot of geese. There was about 10 geese around here, and they were getting all the food and stuff, and I think they moved on, so they've come back. Now these geese have gone. Gato, be careful now. So they just wandered over to the other side, but they come close. If I've had some bread or something or what to feed them, they would probably come back, but unfortunately I haven't got any. So that's the canal, ladies and gentlemen, and you know, got the guys fishing on the canal as usual. But that's the lifestyle, you know. It's laid back, and swans and that stuff like that laid back. Anyway, the weather's kept off, but I'm gonna have to get Cato, because he's gone forage around these bloody woods, and I've got to be careful what he blabbing eats, because he tends to run around. That's where that's coming down to the canal, because he has a bit of a forage around these bloody woods near the canal. So can't take my eyes off him. He's not going to dive in or, hey, come on, what are you eating? Stop it. Just, oh God, fine. Gato, leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it. Probably bloody mushrooms or something like that. What are you eating? Oh God, that's the trouble with this breed of dog. You leave him, take him somewhere, and he finds anything food wise, he'll just bloody want to eat it. That's the problem with it. Just the breed of been trained to bloody eat and never stop eating. Come on now, we're going to go back. I'm not going to go back that way. Come on, we're going to go back. Come on. No, we're not going that way. He wants to go back in the woods, which he loves down here. But because if I let him off too long, he'll start blooming eating stuff. God. And of course, he's done his business, but he's perfectly quiet to be able to do here. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, folks, a minute. Anyway folks, we're out for a bit of a walk outside the woods now because it's getting a bit spooky. There's a pathway down there but it's too muddy. I'm going to take him down there because he likes it. We'll go back into this wooded area, into the woods basically near the canal. Come on Kato, come on. I took him here at winter time. He loves it here in the winter time when it's snow about and stuff, and you can do some foraging about. Not so bad then, but of course a bit different in the winter time with snow about. Anyway folks, that's been a little trip down to the canal and down to the woods. No big bears in here, nothing to worry about here, but it is quite nice. It's a sunny day, quite shady. I do take him down here, but he just too much foraging. Kato, come on. Kato, come on, come on. He will go for miles around here and try and find something. Like just loves exploring around, so I have to watch him because he just go mark wild. And that's the only thing about it. Anyway, folks, thanks for tuning into the channel. A lot of likes, a lot of people watching the channel now, more stuff. I can hear a crow there. Crow, some wild bird or something. You can hear it there. So it's not just about TV licensing. Well, we see Kato's hearing it now. He's hearing it. He does chase birds, big birds, of course, birds of prey, because obviously that's his instinct to do it. And he's alert here. His instincts are kicking in because he is a Canadian breed of hunting for fish. This particular breed, so I was told. His pedigree, he was quite a pedigree dog, an American breed, American Canada breed. His family were closely related as champions and stuff like that. So anyway, come on, down. Kato, come on, Kato, come on, going back down, going down. I have to take him out because it's difficult to keep under control and film at the same time. So thanks everybody again for tuning into the channel, making it more accessible to people if I can. Got to do some more filming in the week, other things, local things and local people and stuff, and finding a bit more investigations about this capita in the office block. Make sure they're not doing any training, stuff like this. So you know, and of course how simple it is to cancel your license. Well, I was going to say go onto the web page and do it, but they may be stopping people doing it. I don't know, you know, making it awkward, or the site's broken down or something, crash or something like this. But the simplest way, like I told you, is just go to your bank, close your account, and that's it. You know, they're not going to get any revenue from you. Like I say, if I get up to 100 people subscribe to the channel, and if they're all not paying, they're not watching, they're not paying, that's £160,000, which the BBC are not going to get. So I'm quite, never thought of it that way. So you know, if I get to saving £1 million, I'm just trying to think how many subscribers I need for £1 million. I have to work that out. Can't really work that out how much it is to save £1 million. Or get £1 million saved from the BBC, taking it and putting in their pocket, because they all wasted money anyway paying Gary. I make Gary on football match of the day. I won't have Gary, or I'll get a pay cut if I get $1,000. Well, I mean more 1,000 if I get £1 million of subscribers fees who are tuned into the channel. So you know, yeah, that'd be one ambition. The next, get to 100. The next one is to get £1 million of savings for the BBC. If I can stop them getting £1 million, that would be a nice goal to set on the channel. What do you think, Kato? Now, like I said, he's naturally a hunter, for not well for fish, but his instincts are kicking in now because he just hunts around, but he's hunting for food, which you've got to be careful of him. Anyway, just to say again, thank you to everybody. Going back into the canal now, canal area, and back home now because it's just getting a bit drizzly. We had a good day. Seen a barge come through, well, canal barge go through the. Watch it here, don't fall over. And there's fishermen here, stuff like that. So it's a really life lifestyle. The swans are back. The swans are back, but they're too far away for me to film. I haven't got a zoom on this. Anyway, folks, we're going to go, and I could thank everybody again for tuning into the channel. Really appreciate it. And of course, if we can get 1 million people not paying the license, that would be great. That'd be some goal, but 100 is 160,000. Yeah, that'd be quite nice. That's what Gary gets paid for each, well, Gary's wages, about a night's work for Gary, 160,000 I think, something like that, is it? Half an hour's work or something like that. So there are, Gary. Try and stop your payments, try and stop your wages. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, folks, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.